It was a really cool idea. She only did a couple of them and then stopped. But I was one of those. That would be an awesome video. It was really cool. It was really nice. It was really nice of her to do, and just the concept is really neat. How much more experience do we need for Knights of the Round? 200,000 more AP. So you see, it takes 500,000 AP. I thought it was more than that to max Knights of the Round, but it still takes a lot of AP, and that's a lot of AP. So we're not going to max Knights of the Round. In fact, we're going to start heading out. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna give it a go. Man, has it really been 5 years? Yeah. Feels like last week that I was horribly recording Advance Wars. No, Hawk, it's been 5 years. Because my 5-year anniversary for the channel is 3 months away. Roughly. That'll be 5 years for my channel. I know, it doesn't feel like it at all. I feel like I should be a much bigger channel than I am. But I'm happy to have a great community. I really do. The community is awesome. All of you are awesome. When I say community, I'm talking you. You the people in chat, you the people that are watching this like 2 months from now when it's finally up. You're all awesome. And I mean that. Okay, we don't need Apocalypse. Really should use Ultimate Weapon. If we're not going to be growing the Materia, it's Ultimate Weapon, just because it's better. Thank you, Sin. You're welcome. I'll keep Apocalypse for now, just for the stuff that we fight on the way. So I'll show you how to get out of here. To get here, remember when the party split up again? So we split them left and right, and then they could go up or down. It was like a green room. There'll be 3 entrances. There's one in the up, there's one in the... one up, one down, and one in the middle. This is the middle path. This is the middle door. This is where the only place you'll find the, magic pots and stuff. That's a good question. I forget too. Yeah. We have so much gil now, and it's all worthless. It's so sad. Again, if you could have fought these anywhere besides the final dungeon, it'd be fine, where I could actually use the gil. HP plus reborn, magic plus. Okay, you go through here and up. That always happens in the end game of any game. Money becomes useless. That's not true! Actually, I can think of a way I could use money here. Now that I think about it, just for the lulz. Give me Throne. We're gonna stay here just a bit longer. The only reason I've not been is because my family is awesome. Really blessed in that regard. There's always a way to spend money. Usually not this way though in RPGs. Cindy, you're gonna break the game? Oh, we're way past that. We're way past me breaking the game. Hi, Overly, welcome to the stream. I put it on the Apocalypse Blade, right? Yes, okay. This won't take too long. Unless I get fights like this, that'll take a bit longer than I wanted to. Gonna teach how to homebrew their own RNGs in that game. Golden Sun Lost Age. Man, I've not played Golden Sun in forever. The game is not only broken, it is shattered, and now it is time to grind it to dust. I think we're past that point. You know how a cat toys with the mouse for a while before it eats it because it knows it has it? Like, it's inevitable? You know how the dragon toys with the human before? That's where we are at this point. The only hiccup to this could be the super ultimate bosses. Because they really are 50 notches above everything else in this game. Because we haven't found any of the... Come on, magic pots, show up! There we go. New item. Good, more fights like this. Makes things easier. $6,000 more AP. Reading chat. After I get Throw to level up once, then we are going to go... Phoenix was born! Awesome! Now we have another Phoenix. That's funny. There's you watching this later. If I decide to keep all this grinding in, I'm not sure. I probably will. Talking about cats. Sanctuary RPG, is that the text-based one? Man, I'm so bad at that game. That game is so mean. You're in the credits of the original and the Steam version too? Oh, that's awesome! The game is so hard. Everyone's grudge. How many things have Cloud killed now? Throw! I need to go buy some stuff to throw. Who has... You have Ultima. And then you mine it. Black Shell Games asked me to LP it when they were smaller. Donated $5. I got the Black Edition for free. That's awesome! No, Mr. Tomberry, don't. Doink! Me? Because of the knife. Master Tonberry. Master Tonberry is scary when you come here and you don't have all the, like, super overpowered stuff. Omni Slash. I should do that. But there's a part of me that doesn't want to put it on that mode where when you die it's not permanent. Because, like, I want to beat it, but I'm so bad at it that I end up dying a lot and keep having to restart characters. I should go through it once just to beat it. On when you die, you don't lose, your character's not deleted. The reason I want to really like Sanctuary RPG is because it brings me back to when I played a bunch of MUDs. You know, text-based MMOs. I had so much fun with that. Had so much fun with those. Those will never come back, but I enjoyed them when they were around. Cloud critted every single one of those. Man, Magic Pot, what did you do to annoy Cloud? Anybody else in chat? I know I have some older people in chat today. Anybody else play text-based RPGs? MUDs, as they were commonly known as? Those text-based type MMOs? In chat, let me know. Because those were a thing, and they're never coming back. Sadly, I had a lot of fun with some of those. I even coded for one for a couple of weeks before, like, I saw just how much drama the mods had, and then I stopped. I didn't want to be a part of all that. Which was sad. Yeah, I was a mod for one for, like, 3 weeks. It was awesome. Other than the constant drama. No MUDs for me. That's okay, Maze. I don't think I even had internet in the age they were a thing. I understand. Like, this is an older... I went for the older one. Oh, code for one. I was lucky that the mods were great. We only had one major spat. Yeah, the one that I got wasn't... The mods were, like, always jockeying for, like, position and stuff. It was a lot of drama, a lot of backstabbing and stuff like that. So I got out of that. Anybody else play? I'm just gonna smoke on that. Don't remember. Could never get into MUDs. I was garbage in any text-based game. Dungeon Master, I made dungeons. That's cool. Because some of them had really awesome systems, MUDs, that stuck with me today, that I'm like, why don't modern games use these systems? And they were thought up just by random people 20 years ago. Well, not 20 years ago, but you know what I mean. Many years ago. I don't understand. Some of the ones that I played, people that are watching this, again, months from now, that did play MUDs, if you were one. Some of the ones that I played, I believe it was called The Two Towers. It was a Lord of the Rings one. It was vicious though, because it was like constant PvP. So I wasn't a big fan of that one after a while. Even though like the rest of the game was really well made. I played that one. I played a Final Fantasy one that was really cool. You would level up and you would like level up a class, learn different skills for that class. They came up with some new spells for every class, so white mages could attack back, and not just against undead, but had like a light magic attack, but not just holy. Had like smaller light magic attacks. Why hasn't that become a thing? You would like class change, so you would be like white mage and then white wizard. And it was cool because they put in another one. They put in white archmage, which is what I was, which was a better, which was a bigger version of white wizard, which I thought was so awesome. I played that one. I played a DBZ one, which was really good. I played a few Final Fantasy ones now that I think about it. Played one that was like Final Fantasy Tactics. I played one where you moved more on like an overworld. That was cool. One I helped mod for was a D&D based one. That's cool. You remember Two Towers, Dragoness? Okay. I gave up on Two Towers because of the PvP. Yeah, that's the only reason I gave up on it. I played Archer when they released the Archer class. And I got up to like level, I think it was like 16. And then like the really high level players didn't want anybody in their exclusive club, so they kept ganking me down to like around level 14. So that took the fun out of it for me. So I didn't play that anymore. Maybe they should make an Evil Land 3 and go over those. That would be awesome! You'll never see that. They'll never do that. I know, Dragoness, which is what I was like, does anybody else remember? Because I know I have some older people in chat. I miss some of those, though, because some of them had great ideas. Like the Final Fantasy ones, the DBZ one that I played, had great ideas. They were a lot of fun back then. Like, you couldn't get people into them now, because it's just all text. Like, you couldn't get the new generation into that. A new final attack was born. Hooray. You know, so I don't think you could hold their... Oh, good. Throw his, throw stone. You couldn't hold their attention with it, but... some of them had fantastic ideas, and I know I had a lot of fun with them. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go, major boss hunting. In here, in the upper part of the stage, you will find the shield materia. It glows bright green, you can't miss it. I already grabbed it, so it's not going to be there. I loved Evo Land. Going over the different... Just going over different RPG things. And I liked Evo Land 2 a lot because it went over, you know, different genres of games. I thought that was super clever, and I really enjoyed that. For a big fan of video games like I was, I would be... I was so happy with those games. In this room, it's kind of hidden, but in the shrubbery up here, you can find the W magic materia, which Tifa currently has equipped. up here. Like it's around here. You can barely see it. It'll be a tint of purple right around here. You will find the W magic materia. And we are back here, everybody. Alright. Let's save the game and then leave. And let's go super boss hunting. See how it goes. After we've gained 17 levels and yes amount of cash. And materia and AP and all that. Now, let's go ahead and get ready here. We don't need AP anymore. I've kind of got everything I want to level up. So, and I can always come back here and grind more if I need to. So, Ultima Weapon. You could go Cendril if you're worried about the material, if you're worried about defense, because it gives a ton of defense. But it has no materia slots, so you're gonna have to work that one out. We can go Venus Gospel. I need to go get Tifa's ultimate weapon. Let's do that first. Okay, Cloud. Now final attack is paired with Knights of the Round. That's funny. Let's have some fun. Let me show you some really crazy combinations you can do. So, if we pair Comet, not this Comet though. I need a Comet that's maxed out. You. Comet 2 hits 4 times. That's the deal with Comet. It hits 4 times, which is really cool. Chick-fil-A does need to have delivery. I agree 100% with that. It hits 4 times. If you pair Comet with Quadra Magic and cast Comet 2 4 times, you are going to hit an enemy 16 times in one go. For more fun with that, throw on W Magic. And then you can cast 32 times, do 32 hits worth of damage in one go. That's a fun one. In fact, it's so much fun, give it to Tifa. By far not the most damaging thing we have. The most damaging thing we have is Knights of the Round. I don't need final attack. For this, Mime can go there. Let's go. I have to have 2 different setups. I have to have a setup for Emerald weapon, and then I have to have a setup for Ruby weapon because they're different. Comet Quadra Magic, this is really fun. If I take off one of these HP pluses. Ooh, you're close. Good. Good, that's good. And I need another... Magic Plus. That should max out damage on spells. Getting plus 100% magic. Okay. You need Knights of the Round. We'll use MP Turbo anyway, because why not? We're going to give Cloud final attack along... This is just a just-in-case measure. I think Sid has it. Yes, Revive. So now if Cloud dies, he's going to cast Life 2 on... He's going to cast Life 2. which will revive him. Only can do that once. And then Sid has the big combination, Phoenix with final attack. He also has Mega All, which is fun. We can give Sid... I don't think Double Cut will work because of Mega All, but I can try. And we have another Quadra Magic. Quadra Magic Ultima. Like so. Now Sid can cast it 4 times in a row. Comet Strat is my favorite too. I got a lot of just really crazy things I can do in Final Fantasy VII.